Well, ladies and gentlemen, nobody feels happy about Aubameyang leaving. Not even Aubameyang himself. He has actually come up with a message that we're going to talk about in this episode. Also, we're going to talk about Serge Gnabry still not signing a new contract with Bayern. It's really weird as to why things are not going forward. Can Arsenal actually hijack something and do something in the future? What exactly are we expecting? A Napoli midfielder, and boom, just like that, I am going to get a comment from that Napoli fan who's just going to be I mean, yeah, whatever. So, Aubameyang's goodbye message to the Arsenal fans is here. Well, he says to the Arsenal fans, thank you for making London home for myself and my family for the past 4 years. We went through ups and downs together, and your support meant everything to me. Having the chance to win trophies and honor of being the captain of this club is something I will forever keep in my heart. I have always been 100% focused and committed on doing everything I can for this club, which is why leaving without a real goodbye hurts, but that is football. You know what? The best part of the two players that deserve respect from going out of Arsenal. Number one is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Number two is Willian. They followed their heart. They wanted to be somewhere where they could play. They wanted to be somewhere where they are actually respected, or probably they wanted to go to a place where exactly they could be living football again. So I'm pretty much sure they will be definitely doing fantastic for their respective clubs. All the best to Aubameyang. I think he should kill it for Barcelona. Though I don't like Barcelona, but still, I want him to go and just keep going, doing better. He took a wage cut so that he could be happy again. That's exactly what I would want. Aubameyang, big salute for the fact that he terminated his contract mutually, and of course, not just because that saves Arsenal a lot of money, but because he followed his heart and he even took a pay cut and was respectful even when he left. I think that's really fantastic from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I would want to give him applause for a fantastic Arsenal career. It was really awesome to have him. Those moments in the North London derby where he literally destroyed, plus the FA Cup, the way we, surged past Chelsea and City. Well, he is the Wembley King, but that's all she wrote. And all the best for your future. Massive respect for Aubameyang for taking a wage cut. I mean, it's really awesome, isn't it? Moving on, so Arsenal youngsters Charlie Patino, Taylor Foran, and of course, that's Charlie Patino. And you can see Taylor Foran and Mazid Ogungbo are also with the squad training in Dubai. So yes, those are the people that are going to make the Arsenal bench. Arsenal exactly have an 11 and probably what 2 3 no, I mean, I don't know about the fitness and all, because we complained about Tomiyasu's fitness. We spoke about a lot of people's fitness and the red card stuff. So the youngsters are going to make the bench from now on, and Arsenal have a very big transfer window up against them in the summer. Well, that was that. Let's talk about more stuff. Let's talk about the right stuff as things stand. New England Revolution sporting director. Before going that, but first let's talk about most points won per goal. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 53 points won when he scored 68 goals in the Premier League. Second on the list is Mohamed Salah, scored 92 goals, 50 points won. Third is Harry Kane, Sadio Mane, Marcus Rashford, Raul Jimenez, Jamie Vardy, Danny Ings, Chris Wood, and of course Richarlison. Superb from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. All the best. Fantastic stat to be there. But Tom Buggett says New England Revolution sporting director and head coach Bruce Arena on Matt Turner to Arsenal. He says obviously everyone is well aware of his summer transfer to Arsenal. There's not much to comment on that. If it hasn't been fully executed, it will be. So that is that. Well, Barcelona president Joan Laporta on Aubameyang's transfer says documentation finally arrived from Arsenal when there was a minute left for the market to close. A minute left for the market to close, my word. That itself is crazy, isn't it? Rio Ferdinand on Aubameyang says, I wish him good luck because I think for both parties Aubameyang needed to leave. For his sake, for his footballing sake, but also for Arsenal's sake. You don't want it as a club, a player hanging around who's not really wanted by the manager. Fabrizio Romano has given us a piece of advice or a piece of mind on Eddie Nketiah. He says Arsenal have turned down approaches or opening proposals from Crystal Palace and Newcastle for Eddie Nketiah in the final days of the window. He's currently out of contract in June. There are chances for Nketiah to sign a pre-contract with another club soon. So, Eddie will be on the radar for a lot of clubs. So moving on, Emmanuel Petit has opened up about Arteta and Aubameyang. He says, I believe Arteta made the right decision on Aubameyang, and he made his mark in the dressing room with the choice he made. To leave your captain out of a game and then put him on the transfer market is a very strong message to your dressing room. Straight after he signed that contract, he wasn't the same player anymore. As the top earner at the club, like Aubameyang was, you have a reasonability to your teammates and you need to show that on the pitch. Well, that was not shown, and probably that exactly led to the demise of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's relationship with Mikel Arteta. So Canada coach John Herdman says, we've got stars now, we've got young star players that are going to be around for a long generation. I'm sure you've got players like young Marcelo Flores who might be looking after this game and wondering whether he wants to play for Mexico or Canada. Well, by the way, he can play for both the countries. He's got to decide which one, when, and that's his decision. But he's a fantastic talent that Arsenal have got. Moving on, so Sami Mokbel speaks about Arsenal. The amount of hard work Arsenal showed to get Dusan Vlahovic. Sami says Arsenal threw the kitchen sink at trying to land Vlahovic, but never really came close. In fact, there are many at Arsenal who believe Vlahovic and his advisors were simply stringing them along to get what the striker really wanted, which was Juventus. So Sami Mokbel understands that players are just using other clubs so that they could get a better offer, or probably a club that really where they want to be. So moving on, so we all saw what Aubameyang had a heartfelt message when he left Arsenal. So there were some comments below it. One of them, the quickest to respond, was Mesut Ozil. He said, all the best, bruv. There was Reece Nelson, Gabriel Magalhaes and Charlie Patino. Ramsdale added, thanks for looking after me, big bro. Well, that's Aubameyang for you. So Arsenal are eyeing a move for, according to Corriere dello Sport, Arsenal are eyeing a move for Fabian Ruiz, who has got less than 18 months remaining in his contract. It is understood that Arsenal are showing interest in recruiting him. Well, he's got really good in the middle of the park. So he's got scored 5 goals and picked up 5 assists, and I think 1.7 tackles, 0.8 interceptions, 1.1 clearances, 1.4 shots, and 1.3 key passes per 90 in Serie A. He has been even excellent when distributing the ball from midfield after completing 91.6% of his attempted passes in Serie A. He's been fantastic, Fabian Ruiz. If you've seen him, let me know if you would want him at Arsenal or not. I would. He's a fantastic talent, to be fair. But let's talk about Serge Gnabry. Now, I already mentioned during this window, before the window was actually starting out, like, should Arsenal go for Serge Gnabry? Of course, Arsenal fans would want Gnabry to come to Arsenal. But what about, there was no talks about Bayern completing a contract extension with Serge Gnabry. That did not happen. That raises a lot of question. According to Sport Bild, this is a report from, I think, in between the market, that which was last updated about, I think it was 12th or 13th of January. They said that Serge Gnabry and his representatives are demanding 15 million euros per year to sign a new contract. That was the talk, because that's exactly what I think Coman signed a new deal, earning that much. Leroy Sané earns 18, and a similar amount of money is earned by Joshua Kimmich, Manuel Neuer. These are the big names in Bayern at the moment. They're earning a lot of money. Gnabry wants the same piece. So if Arsenal can give him what he wants, he would definitely kill it in the Premier League, isn't it? So I'm expecting Serge Gnabry to come back. There's a chance. There is a chance. But if the talks stall, I mean, the way Kingsley Coman's talks went till the end and then he signed a new contract, it could be possible that Gnabry might be signing a new deal. Bayern would be foolish to let him go on a free. They'd be foolish, and I don't think so. They're a foolish club. But if there is a chance, I think Arsenal, if they can attract Serge Gnabry, there's only one way for him to be attracted to Arsenal. Of course, the history, and of course, Champions League football if Arsenal get it. If and only if Arsenal get it. That's the only way to get it done. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers. And don't forget to subscribe. Plus, let me know Fabian Ruiz to Arsenal or Serge Gnabry to Arsenal. Which one would be you be more excited about, or would you take both? I'll see you in the next one.